What is up, YouTube? This is your girl, Killer Rose. Right now, I'm gonna go back to the gym. I think it was 2 days before. I did a heavy workout, and it was pretty good. But I think it was yesterday. I was too tired to go back, and I was tired for the whole day. So I think the best way for me is to go on my heaviest to the weekends, or on your days off if you have work. So if you have off time, that's something that I suggest you could probably put in your schedules to go really hard, because I was just it's just a crazy thing. Today is one of those days where I ate junk food again. Not mostly candy or stuff like that, but I did had a pizza at work and some ice cream, strawberry ice cream. Just, I think it was like two scoops, just small ones, nothing major. And then after that, I had Portillo's, something I did not want, but I was hanging out with my mom at that time, so me and her both work together. It's just a thing. So it's just one of those Fridays where we get together and just eat, and that's a big problem in my family. As funny as it may sound, it is true. I do like to eat, but at the same time, I do want to better myself and actually work hard and get it done. So, yeah. For now, I'm just gonna do some heavy cardio, but I'm gonna do my heaviest on Fridays, and do steady state on Saturday through Thursdays. So I'm still gonna work hard, but I'm not gonna work harder to the point that I actually end up hurting myself in my progress, because I do want to get my weight situation down, and it takes a lot of work, guys. It does. Diet, nutrition, and the reason why I'm always tired is because I don't know, there's so many reasons. For one, I do like to drink coffee. Coffee is a big one for me, so I love to drink coffee between mornings, right afternoons, if I don't have, work to commute or anything. And then I have my coffee during the evening. So it's pretty much coffee before my workout, and that's how I get my energy in. And yeah, it's something that I needed to take it down a notch. And also, sometimes I have sleep disturbances. So with one small noise I hear, I end up waking up in the middle of the night, or if I'm too hot, when I'm sleeping, that also indicates that I have to get up, and cool down. And some other things too that that is bothering me, it's just the sleep, and lack of dieting and eating more more fruits and vegetables. And there's a lot of things that that needs to be addressed, but I'm still working through it. I'm still trying to, go to the gym and work out. I'm not eating like donuts, The last time that I ate like almost as a donut was like a like a pastry, but a bear claw. But even with that bear claw, that was still too big and too sweet for my taste, and I just didn't feel good right after. I mean, I used to love bear claws. Bear claws was like, is always my time, you know, to eat during at work. I like to have my coffee and just those bear claws, and they can get to you, especially those fat muffins, you know. I don't know if you can see those everywhere. If you work at Amazon or stuff like that, you can see those big muffins, and they're like I think 640 calories, I think. I used to have those too, but those things, I mean, they're just sugar, and I just don't like that. I mean, I was even so upset for today because I just had pizza, and the pizza wasn't even that good. I don't know. I mean, it really depends on where you work at. Sometimes they bring it hot, you know, already, you know, just, you know, sometimes they make it good and sometimes they don't. And it seems like every time I get something out, you know, is more like a disappointment to me. I mean, I don't know. I would have rather just had like a cheese stick and a hot cocoa, and that's it. But I had the pizza and I had the ice cream. The ice cream was worth it though. Just that's what I had today. Just not out of, you know, 9 out of 10. It was more like it was not bad, but it could be better. But you know, what can you say? It's just one of those things that just bothers me. But you know, I get what I get. I mean, I would rather have an hour lunch to show appreciation, I guess. We had appreciate of the employees. It's just, I don't know. My opinions are, it's just too much for it, and I did not want to get myself into trouble. Sorry, I had pins in my hair that I just wanted to let loose. I just, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that was today, and I just it rained today in Arizona, which is pretty good. I did not think it was gonna rain at all. You know, surprisingly, when a weatherman or woman says, oh, it's gonna rain today, it's gonna have we're gonna have big clouds, you know, that's covering the sky throughout the week, and I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing. The day is so clear that it's so hard to see and to breathe, and it feels like it's getting warmer every second of each day. And you know, having to live out here in Arizona should just become like one of the most hazardous places to live. Do you like to, you know, get sunburned, you know, most of your time? Well, go outside. I mean, we got, you know, we pretty much got heat strokes, we got sunburns, we got pretty much cactuses that, you know, that feel like you're like miles away, just ready to get pinched by one of those needles. And you know, or get one of those jumping cactuses on your ankle, and now you're freaking out, and the more you move, you're in pain, and an excruciating pain, and you have no idea what to do because you're stuck in here, and you wonder why you live in hell. But then when you see the sunrise or the sunsets, you're like, this is why I live here, because I love seeing sunrise and sunsets, and I love monsoon season, you know, and football games. That seems like it's never ending, because why we either we win most of the time or we lose most of the time. And I'm sorry, but I'm just so fed up having to cheer my team on, and then having to like freaking, like, I don't know. I don't want to rain down on anybody's parade. NFL is so big, by the way, but it's just teams. We gotta do something about the teams. And then we don't even have hockey now, so it's so boring, you know. I mean, yeah, I mean, I love Chase Field. I love me some baseball. I mean, I used to work at Chase Field back in 2018, and that was pretty cool. Definitely would suggest you guys work at a, baseball stadium, even if it's from the concession stands. Concession stands is a little tough because you got to deal with customers. But I mean, if you start off new, and they would definitely treat you better. I mean, I love working at Chase Field. If it wasn't for my transportation problems, I would have been working there for so many years, just to, to have extra bit of cash. So it's just one of those things that I do miss. I do miss working at Chase Field because not only you get to go to free games, work as hard as you can, but you get to see people rallying up, into their outfit, their gear, I mean, if I see like Los Angeles fan, Dodgers, they're rowdy. A lot of teams can be very, very rowdy. They're loud. I mean, I love their energy, but man, when you take the L, it seems like, man, oh my God. I mean, we always gotta, it's just, you can't miss it. You can't miss losing, It's never enjoyable to lose, but it's just one way, a ticket away from you learning of what mistake you did, or what you want to do better in those mistakes. Losing is not something that anyone wants to do, but it has to hit you. It has to hit you right in the jaw. And you got to figure out whether you want to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward, and hit it right back, Have your success story lined up and say, you know what, we lose, but we win. I mean, to be honest, I love working there. It was like, it was a dream. I mean, I love going on light rails, crazy as it may sound, but it was pretty chill just having to go on a light rail, pay $1 for the whole entire day. I think I don't know if it's the half a day or one full day, and you just go in there and you just sit. And I mean, I love to observe people. I mean, from afar. I don't like to stare at them too much, but people watching is pretty cool. And I love to get to get my backpack, or whatever I have, and just start journaling and just do what I do best. Is just sit and observe. And I mean, I had some pretty crazy stories while I was there at the light rail. And bus stops, I mean, it's a pretty different story. Bus stops, it's okay, but I do love light rails better. And the horn that they honk, beep beep, or honk honk. And then there'll be like ding ding ding, that little bell that goes off. It's kind of hard to miss, but definitely worth a try. I mean, if you ever seen a Grand Slam, that's pretty cool. I mean, and you get a lot of workout if you're working like towards like the warehouse side. If you I guess they bring like cups and bread and all these other things to the concession stands, and I mean, you get a lot of workout because basically what you do is you push those items to the number that they're at, and you have to like help them sort it, those things out, or they could do them, for themselves. Sometimes they love to just, put stuff away themselves, and they basically handle it from there. But it's pretty. I mean, I love it. If you love baseball, you would definitely love working at a baseball field, or not field specifically. I don't know about that. I mean, it's a different ball game if you're gonna work on field, but outside of the field is pretty cool. I mean, if I'm being honest, I could have been on TV. But because of my stupid mistake, I just didn't show up. Don't know why. It was a lame excuse, and I do have proof that I was there. It's just it was really special to me during that time, and I just love helping people. I didn't care. I felt like if I get to go home early, why shouldn't they? Why, like they deal with more stuff, and they all, they're tired just like I am, and I believe that they should have an opportunity like me. So yeah, I mean, I helped wherever, and they needed me help. I asked them if they need me to take out some of their trash, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, yes, please, thank you. I really need the help," or thank you, yes. Or sometimes they'll tell me no. They'll take it out themselves. I mean, I always love to help. And if I need help, I would definitely ask. And I'm just like, man, I was so young though. I was so young. I think I was 22 years old back in 2018. Yeah, 22 years old, at least. I think I was, by March 2018, March, I was 21. Then I turned 22 during June. So if you have made it this far, thank you, because I mean, I've been rambling on and on about this thing, so I'm gonna just pause it right here. So because if I keep going on, I won't be able to go to the gym, and it's already 9 o'clock right now as we speak. So yep, this is it. We're gonna go as hard as we can, and I'm gonna see how much I weigh, and then I'll post it. And I'm just gonna do what I can, because I mean, that's the number one thing, is that you need to find yourself a scale, and you need to scale yourself. You need to find a scale and see how much you weigh, so that way you have better results when you go back in, and you have a better idea of how much you need to lose and when. And Coach Greg, he says that it's not good to lose weight too fast. So I'm gonna try my best and keep it at a minimum, but I'm gonna try my best to like keep it positive, because to me that's what it's about, is to keep your body image positive. Because if you don't, you end up hating yourself more, and then end up hurting yourself even more. Trying to like force yourself to go to the gym when you're very exhausted, you're tired. And I don't know, to me that's just my opinion. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna work hard, and if I'm doing all these things to failure, and I can't go any further, then it's time for me to stop and move on and try to get to the next step. And I'm seeing a lot of progress, but I know that I have a lot to do, and I have a lot to work on. And My diet and nutrition does need work, more work than ever. I'm sick of having to go through these obstacles, and you have to go through them. It's crazy, but yeah. All right, guys, enough rambling. I'm gonna go in. All right, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like more of these, please do like them. I mean, I'll still keep posting them anyways, just for future use. You know, it's always gonna be up here, and no matter what, do not give up. I mean, this is the only beginning of later success. You haven't reached that peak yet, so you better reach it. Alright, guys. Bye.